What is going on to you Virgos out here? So you Virgos actually have the Knight of Raphael, the Two of Michael, and you Virgos also have the Sun card. Okay, so let's see what's going on for you, Virgos. I'm a Virgo myself, just in case if you're coming through and you're actually seeing me for the first time. Um, oh wow. So, okay, so the Knight of Raphael, the Two of Michael, and the Sun card. Somebody definitely does see a lot of potential in you Virgos. They see that you Virgos definitely have something special about you. And we're not talking finances, although that may be it, but that's not what I'm referring to. I'm referring to the fact that a lot of people see you as, in a general sense, right? People, but this specific person sees you as a person that, um, they see you as a person that has a lot going on for yourselves. Honestly, like they don't really see you Virgos as weak individuals. I don't really. That's not really what it is that I'm picking up. I'm more so picking up the sense that these people respect you due to the fact that you Virgos actually go for what it is that you're looking for in the first place, and that you're not sitting down waiting on anyone to do pretty much anything for you. You're actually making those things happen on your own. But more so specifically, right, romantically, they see how it is that you Virgos carry yourselves with a certain level of decency. And that's what the Sun card, that's why you got this major arcana, because the Sun card represents, they really like you. You know what I mean? The attention is really on you, for real, for real. They really like you. Um, they really like you. The situation with you is that you Virgos, like I said, y'all are special, because they see you as someone that you Virgos are intelligent. That's highlighted. You know what I mean? How much it is that you Virgos know, but it's much more deeper than that. It's the fact that you Virgos apply what it is that you know. It's not just about what you know, right? In theory, it's about how you Virgos have applied what you know, and that the fact that people don't really get a chance to really actually stand next to you and really listen to what it is that you have to say, and the knowledge that you Virgos really gotta give, right? They see that. They see that a lot of you basically, what I'm trying to say here is you Virgos have a secret admirer around y'all, okay? That thinks highly of you Virgos, that knows you personally, that is cool with you, that sees you Virgos as being very attractive and romantically, mentally, spiritually. But the thing is that they also understand that you as Virgos, they also understand that you Virgos are not really, like, a lot of people have betrayed you. A lot of people don't really take you Virgos as seriously as really they should. People should take you seriously. But then it's like, but the way that people will be treating you, it's a lot of disappointment, right? People, you are disappointed because of the fact that people don't move how they should. They try to get greedy and take more from the situation, right, from you, than what is necessary, than what it is that you Virgos are even willing to share. And the wild part about it is the fact that what the wild part is, you Virgos are usually willing to share a good amount. So it's not like you Virgos are just being stingy about yours and letting people just figure it out themselves. No, you Virgos actually really will share. So it's like you'll share knowledge, and Virgos will hook a person up, right? To the point where a person doesn't need them to stand on their own 2 feet. And that's That's one of the beautiful things about a Virgo, right? It's the fact that you Virgos, when it comes to relationships, if you like the person, right? If you loyal to them, you're not looking to have the upper hand on the person, right? If the person doesn't know something, you Virgos will all be ready to teach them if you do know about something, so that they can get their situation straight. And I'm a Virgo saying this, and I can vouch for the situation because, like I said before, when you Virgos treat people fairly, a lot of people aren't really accustomed to being treated fairly, right? Like when you hooking people up with some information, da 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 da, they looking at it like, oh, you're trying to gain the upper hand, and it's like that's not what this is about at all. So what happens is that they be playing they I'm gonna be honest, they be playing they self, because it's like they don't understand this is not about me trying to get the upper hand on you. This is about the two of us learning to work as a team, because I got love for you, and you, I would hope, have love for me, right? I want you to have love for me. I don't want you to be acting or any of that stuff, but you have love for me and all of that, and that's great. That's not a problem. But the problem is when they don't really understand that. And see, that's the thing. The Queen of Ariel and the Page of Gabriel right here, right? They want to offer you something. So it's like they may want to offer you money, but it's more than money. They want to offer you substance. So they may want to offer you love, attention. Yes, finances is included in that, but they also want to legitimately show you love too, because they have an affinity for you. They really see you. The Page of Gabriel right here speaks to how it's and you Virgos will let them do it. The Seven of Raphael and the Chariot, right? Because Seven of Raphael and the Chariot, that's what it is that you're looking for anyway. A lot of you Virgos who are out here dating or looking for that. But see, you have two things working, not just two, but two main things working against you, which is on a physical level. Well, no, I ain't even gonna say that. It really is multi-layered, but on one level is people's willingness, right? It's free will, right? People are not really coming to relationships from a fair-minded perspective. They're looking to use people. That's number one. And number two is Venus. Like Venus is in retrograde right now, and Venus is just Venus. I'm remember I talked to y'all about the clip off and the abyss. I'm in the abyss right now. I got all kind of wild stuff, things going on that I wouldn't like to happen, but they are happening. You know what I mean? And I have to essentially navigate or find my way through that. Doesn't matter if I want it to happen or not. This is still the life that I'm living. You understand what I'm saying? So as a result of this, right? And it's nothing illegal or any of that stuff. It's nothing illegal. It's just difficult to get through is what I'm talking about. And because of that, it's a situation where like I'm the one that has to pull myself through. And I'm not asking for anybody to like, you know what I mean, for help or ripping and running around trying to get people to feel sorry for me, any of that stuff. But those are the two things that work against us Virgos, because Venus falls in Virgo. And the reason why Venus falls in Virgo, if I'm really going to drop some real heavy game on y'all, then I'm going to move away from that, because we may have to break that down as the videos come through, is the fact that us as Virgos, on a lower level as Virgos, right, when it comes to love, we'll end up like comparing ourselves to other people and making demands of certain things and making critiques of our significant other, right, or the person whom we were supposed to be, we call ourselves getting to know and dating and all of that, right? But the problem with that is The problem with all that type of stuff is, here's the problem with that, right? The problem with all of that is, what happens now when we're higher level Virgos, right? When we, when we higher level Virgos, right? Again, when we have that fair-minded because see, the fair-minded perspective comes from Virgo, and then it gets expressed in Libra. You understand what I'm saying? But it comes from Virgo, and then the fair-minded perspective goes into Libra. That's one of the reasons why Virgos, when you go in clockwise, come before Libras. Now, the reason why that is, right, is because when we're higher level Virgos, we have to deal with the lack of mindfulness that other people be having, because Venus is indulgence. Venus and Jupiter is indulgence, right? So it is a reminder that yes, we as people can have the things that we indulge in, chocolate, relationships. That's, you know what I'm saying? Like we indulgence. But it's also, but Venus falls in Virgo because it is a reminder of, we have to be careful about what we indulge into and how much we indulge. And we have to be mindful about what it is that we're doing. And a lot of people don't want to be mindful, right? They don't want to be aware. They don't want to be conscious, which is awareness. They don't want to be aware of love. They want to go completely mad. They want to spend exorbitant amounts of money, party, hang out, kick it, have romantic fun, and then it all works out in the end. And they don't seem to understand that when it comes to love and stuff like this, you can party, you can have your fun. Nobody is saying you can't have your fun. But the things that Virgo does well, that a lot of other zodiac signs need to pay attention to, is the fact that Virgo makes a plan. We be making plans, or we could make plans when it comes to finding someone that could be a potential. So we can be in love, but then at the same time, we also need to make a plan where it's like, okay, it's not just about dating and spending wild amounts of money on dates. It's also about understanding how to plan, how to actually understand, okay, is this person a good fit for me, or am I having short-term fun with this person for a while before this person shows me a side to them that shows me that I am not really compatible with them? And the things that the Eight of Gabriel and the solutions represent, this, so the situation with that is, this is what it is that they spend their time thinking about when they thinking about you. They thinking about all those different things, but they're also thinking about how you Virgos also are very much so aware. And so the solutions and the Ace of Ariel represents, they do plan on getting to know you Virgos a little bit more. They see you as individuals who have a hard life, who have things that is difficult. You know what I mean? Who does have things that is difficult. But so let's clarify the solutions. You have the Page of Wands, Ten of Swords, the Scorpio energy, the Nine of Cups, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune to clarify the solutions. So the solutions would basically be the Temperance. The two of you, there's a good mix going on between the two of you, because the Temperance is an angel, but is pouring out one cup into another. So they're thinking about really pouring their cup into you and letting it flow outwardly, right? Abundantly, right? So much to the point where it overflows. And the thing is that this is one person to you. And the Page of Wands and the Ten of Swords and the Scorpio energy is because, again, they see the fact that you Virgos have been betrayed by so much. You've gone through so much. You go through so much, right? So the thing is that the Four of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, but they also want that from you too. And they see that you Virgos could potentially be the type of person that can show you that kind of, that, you know, that can show them that kind of, they see you Virgos as the one that can potentially show them that kind of affection and attention. And the Nine of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune, they're excited about it. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share the video. Trying to get the YouTube channel to 100K. We got 20,147 subscribers. Smash the subscribe button, like button, hit the notification bell. Set that notification bell to all so you can be notified whenever I drop my videos. If you'd like to come through and get a personal reading from me, that would help, especially around this time. If you have any questions and stuff like this, if you would like for me to give you a birth chart reading, I do all those things too. Cybersecurity, like I said before, right? You need to step your cybersecurity up so that you can keep yourself safe on the internet. But other than that, thank you. Peace.